Hello, welcome to the stream. It's time for some post-game. So what we're doing today, we're locking in. We're beating the post-game today. Welcome on in. Sam, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Alright, so here's what I did between last stream and this stream. Look what Greninja's got right there. Look at it. Look at it. I literally got this 5 minutes ago. I got the Greninja 5 minutes ago. So that's pretty exciting. That's pretty exciting. My team for doing it, Lucario, Greninja, and Garchomp. Greninja was the MVP of the fast rank up with Ice Beam, Water Shuriken, and Surf with a Life Orb. Absolutely AoE is the best play. So then I would also swap in Garchomp and hit an Earthquake. For my Mega attack, I'd flip Earthquake and some Dragon Rush. And then I would occasionally throw out Lucario if it was for all the people who was a little bit slower, hit some E-Speed, some Earthquakes. Definitely big on AoE. Definitely big on that. It's not much post-game. Yeah. But I mean, I did not finish all my battles. I think this is battle number 9. Yeah, this is battle number 9. So we have 6 of these to do. Which shouldn't take us too long, honestly. Like, to get the challengers tickets, if you get lucky on the bonus tickets you can get through it pretty quickly. Because I'm also not trying to purposefully maximize my battles during the night. I am just attempting to speed through my challengers ticket. I also do want to see Greninja, Mega Greninja. We technically have seen them through trailers and stuff, but I want to see them in game. So this is my first time Megaing. Let's see him. I mean, it's just him with like a large Shuriken that he is now just on. Although his head does change a little bit. His head does change a little bit. So I've been doing all the side quests. There weren't too many new ones. I have like I have one left that unlocks on 20 Infinity Battles, and I've seen what that battle is. Or I've seen what that final side quest is. It's pretty dumb. Why is he upside down? This is Mega Greninja. So that's how mega he is. He's upside down. Honestly, I think they could have made a much cooler mega for Greninja. It's not like bad, but I think they could have. I think they absolutely could have made a much cooler mega for him. But it's fine. Oh, that was pretty cool. Water Shuriken as a mega is pretty cool. He like throws the one he's riding on. I will let you end this that quickly. Now that I've beaten the game, though, I think definitely something I want to do maybe in next stream. So next stream, we're back to TCG. And I think I want to start next stream. If I can find it and put it together, don't hold me to this. I think I want to tier list every Mega Evolution Pokemon, including the new ones. Just like, it's like a nice little YouTube video. As well as being like ranking every Mega Evolution. So I think that's something I want to do with next stream. Or if like we somehow knock all of this out and I'm sitting here like, what are we gonna do with the rest of stream? But I don't think that's gonna happen tonight. Dark, how are you doing? Ba-da-ba-da. I'm not too concerned with doing all the side quests. I might do them at some point, but not on stream. I just don't care for. Oh, also, to show you all where I am for my shiny charm, I need to fill the Pokédex by getting 4 more Pokemon. The 4 Pokemon I am missing for my Pokédex is Zygarde, Yveltal, Xerneas, and Steelix. So, gotta get those 4. And the 2 Megas I'm missing for my Mega Evolution Dex is Zygarde, because we don't own Zygarde yet, and I assume Mega Floette. We've seen it, but we don't have Floette. And then for Pokemon battles, I need to do another 53. Which we should be able to easily knock out over the course of what we're doing. Oh, also, I assume you just give me a Alolan Raichu. I kept meaning to do this every time I passed it. Aloha. Not Aloha. Alola. Aloha is different. Regional forms, here's the scoop. I honestly do really like Alolan Raichu. I think Alolan Raichu is super cute. Super, super, super cute. What's up, Welsh? Ready to test your Raichu against mine? Just come let me know. I need to get my Raichu. You recently got like a shiny Absol? Let's go. Let's go. I don't know if we need to be just Raichu. I wasn't fully reading everything she said. But we'll go just Raichu. Yeah, Alolan Raichu, I think might be my favorite regional form. Trying to think off the top of my head, every regional, it's probably Alolan Raichu. I did not mean to come growl at you. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm just out here growling at you. Punch it. I do have an Alolan Raichu Funko Pop. They're back there. Next to Frostlass. I don't know if you can even see it from this angle. Urgh. Okay, if you're looking there, you see Milotic, you see Badoo. Right behind Milotic and Badoo, there's a Master Ball. Directly to my left, camera left, is Frostlass, and Alolan Raichu is in between Frostlass and the Master Ball. A spectacular victory, but don't go assuming we're done yet. The committee is one last thing to offer. Let's trade your Raichu for my... no thanks. Not this Raichu. Not this Raichu, sorry. I will come trade them a Raichu at some point. I'm not trading them this Raichu. I've used this Raichu throughout my entire playthrough. I'll come trade them a Raichu at some point. At some point. Oh, also for boxes. See. Oh, wow, everyone's there. Oh, wow, everyone's there. Oh, wow, everyone's there. Also, look at this Alakazam with my name on it. Oh, wow, everyone's there. Oh, wow, everyone's there. Machamp with my name on it. Oh, wow, everyone's there. I just caught a Goodra like 20 minutes ago. Oh, wow, we're missing Steelix. And then we're missing Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde. Managed to find... while I was resetting for alphas in Zone 20 to get a Goodra, I saw the Alakazam and the Machamp, so I was like, whatever, I'll catch them, just have my name on them. I think after finishing that final side quest, I'm probably just going to stop since there's a post-game literally. All I'd be doing for battles, just under 500 more. Already tired of only battles. I don't want to do more battles. That's so fair, Sam. That is so fair. It's awful. It's truly awful. Maybe you could, what you could do, maybe, because the battles are awful, just set yourself like a little goal. Like maybe every day do like 50 battles or like 30 battles. Durin, how are you doing? Legends of the Ace so good. Wiz Greninjite? Nah, I don't need that. Why would I need... Here's something I want to show you guys. Album. Look at this. Watch this video. Watch this video. Are you all watching this video? Alright, so look at me. Here we go. I'm going to jump down. I don't know what I'm doing here, but this is what's important. Right here. Can I pause? I can. Look at this. I'm locking onto this Machamp. You see me locking onto this Machamp? I'm locked on. Oh, wait. Y pauses. No, wait. Don't delete. Okay. I'm attacking the Machamp. I'm staring at this dude. Dragonite is charging towards Machamp. Charging towards Machamp. I am Dragon Rushing. Look at this. Dude is turning towards me. You're locked in? Dragonite is charging a Dragon Rage. Dude sees me. Dragonite is performing Dragon Rush. I think I said Dragon Rage, but I meant Dragon Rush. I have killed his Machamp. His Machamp is dead. I've been challenged. Me and my Pokemon were caught off guard. His Machamp's dead. He has to throw in a brand new Pokemon. Because I murdered his Machamp, yet I was caught off guard. How am I caught off guard? I murdered your Machamp. Just the way the caught off guard works in the battles here just throws me for a loop so much. Just use E-Speed. The reason I was using Dragonite was I was specifically doing a bonus card. That's true. I didn't expect the second Pokemon. I was doing a bonus card that I think had me like doing dragon moves or something. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I got a knockout using plus moves. I forgot what my bonus card was right now, anyways. No, I don't want any coffee from you. I don't want any coffee from you. Man, I was trying to walk a little closer, but that's fine. Also, I did get Greninja Welsh. Like, literally 5 minutes before I started streaming. I got on live. And I ran through a quick one, and I got like 150 points. Like, I demolished that game. Using Greninja with a Life Orb. Greninja with a Life Orb. And with hit like Ice Beam and Surf. AoE is just so powerful in the online stuff. Oh no, Flash Cannon isn't a plus move, dang it. I clicked it and then just out of it. I don't have plus move for it, because I believe it was a TM. TM. Yeah, I was doing a one last night. I got up enough points to get my challenger's ticket, and I did the fight, came back, and I had a challenger's ticket that was like knock out 5 Pokemon to start battles, and it was like 20k points, and then also like hit 5 super effective moves, and I had already done 4 of each. So I just came back, battled one person by sneaking up and starting and using whatever move it was I needed to use. And got my got like 35k points. And I was like, cool. Did like 4 more battles and then went back and immediately did another fight. I need to land 3 more poison hits. No, wait, no. I didn't want you to heal my Pokemon. That's a waste of time. You can make the TM moves plus moves at the train. Oh, I need to do that then. Probably. Yeah, we will have... By the end of today's stream, I will have completed my Pokédex, completed my Living Dex, completed my Mega Dex, and gotten the Shiny Charm. That's all gonna happen by the end of stream today. Also, I was spoiled. I know what I'm doing these fights for. I know after the 15 fights, I get Floette. Which is cool. Because I deserve Floette. Oh, I still need to do another poison attack. Oh no, super effects. I thought it was sneak up. Machamp! Do I have... No, I didn't put... Dang it. I don't think I have a flying move on any of these guys. Dang. Lucha is normally in my party, but I forgot I put Raichu in there for that fight. I don't think I have anything to confuse, and so I don't really care too much about that. Boxes. Oh, Lucha. I honestly don't know, like, what I even, like, really want to, like... Who? Wait, who sees me? Oh, you had a Pokemon? Oh, you had a Stunfisk, bud. I didn't even see your Stunfisk. I was just gonna run past you. I was gonna run past you, bud. Yeah, I don't even know who, what, when, like, I want to, like, do a shiny hunt of. I also don't... I don't know if we're gonna do too many shiny hunts in this game, like, on stream. I don't really know how interesting it'll be to watch. Because so much of it is just, like, resetting spawns. I don't know. I mean, I know you can do ones that, like, run back and forth over, like, bridges and stuff. And I mean, that's something, but I don't know. I don't know. No, not Thunder Punch. Fire Punch. What if that would have burned them? What if it would have burned them? I actually don't know if Fire Punch can burn. I assume it can. But I actually don't know that for fact or not. Someone's on phase 78 for Shiny Alpha Phalanx. Yikes. Yes, give me one of your bonus cards. Let it be a good one. Use super effective moves. Yes, we'll get rid of that. Oh, I was like, why is my Dragonite over there? And then I realized it wasn't my Dragonite. Oh, have you all seen what Shiny Mega Dragonite looks like? Shiny Mega Dragonite has the coloring of Dragonair. And it looks really pretty. Like, it looks really good. It looks really, really good. Also, the amount of money I have from having done these battles is kind of crazy. I have 740k. And I have bought all the Mega Stones. So I spent all the money I need to spend on stuff. And then I also went and, like, bought, like, a ton of healing items. So that way you're almost at 2 million. It's insane how easy it is to, like, get money in this game just from doing these, like, with the prize medals. Absolutely insane. $41.5. Okay. Can normally get about 2 battles a night. I've not had a night where I've been able to get 3. But there was one night I got decently close. Who sees me? Oh, you see me. This one, absolutely. I was caught off guard because I did not see you. I can live with that. Bud, go punch him. Bud, what were you doing? Go punch it. Sometimes the ledges just really screw with the Pokemon's AI. Like, they just don't know what to do. And by sometimes, I mean almost always, they don't know what to do with the AI. Have you had someone spot you on an opposite roof yet? No. But I have had someone spot me while I was jumping from a roof to another roof and then fell. And it was like, you got away safely. And it's like, I wasn't trying to. I wasn't trying to, but thanks. I guess I did get away safely. Alright, knock out opponents using dragon moves, that's fine. Use super effective move, doesn't matter which kind. Knock out with rock moves, sure we can do that. Nope, wait, no, wait. I was like, don't look at me while I'm working my way over. Did that count as knocking it out? I'm pretty sure. Oh, why you gotta have a Clefable? But don't you know I'm trying to, like, kill with dragon moves, and you're gonna throw it a Clefable? Clefable? Yo, did you see that in your future sight? Wait 1 second, 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 wait 1 second. Wait 1 second, wait 1 second, wait 1 second. Did you see this with your future sight? 12 wins. Nice. Alright, that's 2 more battles. So I am not going to do the Dragon Knight one. Because I just need to knock out one more thing with a Dragon type and I get 6k. That 6k will not be... I will not benefit from that full amount right now. So I'm just going to do 2 battles. And save that one for after we go do the fight. Close down on that. I think by the end of this, we might have a level 100 Lucario. Just from all the experience I've gotten from all these fights. Like, Lucario might be level 100 by then. And if not, I think I'll give them the XP to just bump them up. Okay, I just need to do 1 fight. I don't want to do super effective moves. I don't want to waste that. Nope, definitely didn't want to attack that. Oh, but that counted for some reason. That's hilarious. Hilarious that that counted. That little fox. Nice. Alright, let's go do our fight. Oh, we're starting to hit 100 now. Nice. Alright, that pops us up to our Challenger's ticket. And then... let's head over to Puzzico Inc. Yeah, at some point I have to go catch another Pikachu to evolve to a Raichu to get the Alolan Raichu. So that's something I'm super concerned with right now. I really hope we see just like so many more megas in the DLC. I assume we'll get a Mega Hoopa since Hoopa's shown on it. But I honestly, by the end of the DLC, I want every starter to have a Mega from all the generations. I think that'd be really fun. And also just more silly megas. Like Phalanx Mega, like, is just such a fantastic mega. And I need more silly megas. Dude, why are you out here hitting the Protect? Who uses Protect? Low key, who uses Protect? I would never. Also, like, I don't want more Gen 1 megas. I want like some also, I saw someone say this. How on earth have we not gotten like a mega like Togekiss? Like, I would say Togepi is probably one of the more well-known Pokemon. You know, use it a lot of marketing, is also just like a cute one, like back in the day. How did we not get Mega Togekiss? Mega Togekiss feels like such a slam dunk. I don't remember who your ace is. Pretty sure we fought this guy before. Oh, no, we haven't fought this guy before. Okay. I was like, you don't have a random mega. You're just using Pokemon. Dude, just protect. All of them protecting. Just all of them just starting with a protect. That's what the trainers do. When they know they can't win, they use protect. Just because it makes them feel better. It makes them feel better, so they just use protect because they're like, oh, wow. Look how I stopped you from attacking me. And it's like, you didn't really do anything. Oh, he was the rank 5 opponent? I couldn't remember. That makes sense why he doesn't have a Mega then. Since he was rank 5. We did it. Wow. What's my reward? A big nugget. Wow. And 10 XP candy medium. Wow. Dude went from being rank 5 to rank infinity. Good for them. Good for them. I do need to get all the canary plushes, but not too concerned with that right now. Because, I mean, there's not like a huge benefit from doing it. Let me hide behind this light. You'll never be able to see me here. You'll never be able to see me here. I'm just kidding. I thought they were gonna walk towards me. I thought they were gonna walk towards me. Fire punch! Dude, why? Come on. Mawile I gave you a pass on because I could fire punch them. But why you gotta have Clefable? I just need to use a dragon move. I just need to kill you with a dragon move. That's all. That's all I need to do. Okay, well now we gotta wait. Now, yeah, do your swords dance. Do your swords dance. There are 100 screws in total. Oh, there's more than you actually need to find. Oh, interesting. Look at that quick 10K. And the remaining get you a giant... Oh. Dragonite, you want to get up here? What does the giant canary plush do? Oh, it just goes in your room. Bud, can you get up here and fight, you think? Do you think you have any interest in fighting at any point today, Dragonite? Dragonite, you think you have any interest in fighting today? Yeah? Okay, I was just checking. I was just checking if you had any interest in fighting. Bud, where are you digging to? We're on a roof. You just dug into someone's apartment. Funny how big it is, though. I saw someone else say that I need to go back to... Not me specifically. They were just like, after you beat the game, you need to go back to your room. And I don't know why. I don't know if there's something in there. But at some point, I guess I need to go back to my room and see if there is anything in there. I need more... You don't see me, bud. I need cards before I want to fight anyone. Okay, fight him. Fight him. I need to get back on the roof so I can grab cards. Cards. Victory! Oh, someone says not me specifically, but just like in general. After you beat the game, you need to go back to your hotel room. I don't know what for, but they were just like, yeah, after you beat the game, go to your hotel room for something. How did you miss that, bud? How did you miss your attack? That's crazy. That's crazy that you missed your attack. Definitely? Okay. Well, we'll do that at some point. Dude, at this rate, you might get all 5 just from this one Pokemon. Dude. Okay, I was about to say, if you missed that. Okay, I think that was 5. I think that was 5. It was indeed. It was indeed. Card. Sneak up and start battles with dark moves. Do you have a dark move? I'm pretty sure you have a dark move. You had a dark move. I don't know if you still have it. No, you do not. I popped it off of you. I don't know why I didn't just pause and check instead of, like, locking in first. But how did you miss that? How did you miss that? That's crazy. That's crazy that you missed that. Yeah, dance with those swords. Dance with those swords. Bum, bum, bum. I had one card that I was doing last night that was sneak up and start battles using psychic type moves. And none of my Pokemon had like a psychic move except for Gengar. Gengar's psychic move is Hypnosis. So I was just sneaking up on people and just using Hypnosis to start battles. And I'm like, it doesn't do any damage, but it technically does what they wanted me to do, which was start a battle with a psychic move. How was that future sight, Absol? Oh, I didn't mean to hit Sludge Bomb. No, they're not. It's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna do anything. Yeah, it works. And it was wonderful. It was wonderful. Alright, we need to stick up on one more person. Okay, no one over there respawned. Oh, there's a person right there. Oh, what? Did you literally just respawned? You were not there a second ago. You were not there a second ago. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. 21 wins. Wow. 21 whole wins. That's incredible. Dark Pulse, go. I like his was trying to warn their trainer. They were like, please, please, they're gonna get us. They're gonna get us. I don't know how they died, because my move did not kill them. I don't know if they did, like, Brave Bird or something and damaged themselves. I'll take it. Snipe them. Snipe them. We're playing it being Inteleon. Where do you think Inteleon? Oh, well, you fell down. You fell down, bud. That was a little embarrassing. Little embarrassing that you fell down there. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. None of the cards ended up respawning, which is a bit of a disappointment. But I do think we're still gonna be able to finish, get another card tonight just from battles, because we're almost there. But to be fair, I did come back to the exact same place. I probably should have went to one of the other zones, instead of just coming back to the same exact zone, so everything would be fresh. I think 3 more battles without moves. Oh, here's one. Why is it gotta be land moves with bug? Whatever. I don't care if you see me or not. Okay, now I kind of do, because my move is already powering up. My move's already powering up, so I kind of care now. That's one. I was hoping it wouldn't have killed, so I can get a couple in. Okay, here we go. We'll be able to grind it on you here. It's 3. Yeah, about 45 potions. I spent like 200k on just like healing items just so I would have them. Alright, I'm pretty sure... Oh, not burn heal. What? No. I'm pretty sure that was all. No, not a flying press. I was going to do one more just in case. But I am pretty sure that was 5. It was 5. It's nearly daybreak. Who sees me? See me, fight me. Fight me, hurry, before the night ends. Alright, we'll get in these 2 fights, which will get us our challenge ticket before the night fully wraps up. We'll at least get another challenge ticket tonight. Yep, one more battle will get me there. E-speed. Yeah, I did try and grind out like some making it rain to get Gudra. And then finally I was just like, screw it. I'm just gonna Google what are the list of alphas that can spawn in Wild Area 20. So the alphas that can spawn in Wild Area 20 are Gallade, Glaceon, Leafeon, Hippowdon, Lucario, Garchomp, Roserade, Metagross, Absol, Altaria, Medicham, Aggron, Sableye, Gardevoir, Tyranitar, Raichu, Clefable, Alakazam, Machamp, Victreebel, Gengar, Kangaskhan, Starmie, Skarmory, Gyarados, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Dragonite, Ariados, Heracross, Delibird, Pinsir, Furfrou, Malamar, Barboncle, Dragonlock, Heliolisk, Sylveon, Hawlucha, Frostlass, Carbink, Gudra, Klefki, Gorgeous, Noivern, Drampa, Phalanx, Aegislash, Dedenne, Simisage, Simisear, Whore, Scoliopede, Crocodile, Scrafty, Garbodor, Pangaroo, Electros, Chandelure, Stunfisk, Diggersby, Talonflame, Pavilion, Florges, Go-Goat, and Vanillix. So there's a ton of alphas that spawn in there. So I was just running back and forth, just respawning alphas, because you just barely have to get out of the way, and they'll spawn in. Just because I'm like, who is it? Give me... and it was just trying to get Goodra. But since you get 2 spawns, you get a decent amount of chance. But then, like, when something would spawn, I'd be like, oh, I kind of want to catch that. And it would, like, decrease my catching numbers. I was like, I only have 1 to grind on. So then I would go and do online battles or grind other battles. Go, Lucario! Dude, I can't believe you just got almost taken out by an E-Speed. Thunder Wave! I think that is my favorite thing about Canary. Probably my only favorite thing about Canary. Probably the only thing I like about Canary is Thunder Wave. Actually, that's not true. I like Mega Electros. Mega Electros is pretty cool. Dude, what's up with all these losers hitting Protect? Just let your Pokemon die. It's for my benefit. Just benefit me. Today. Electros. From Dynamo to Dynamo. And hopefully the final time I'll ever have to fight Canary. Because we've had to fight this chick more than anyone else in this game. Like, what is she, our rival with the amount that we've had to battle her? Is there another NPC in this game that you fight more than Canary? Because I do think she is the NPC you fight the most. Ba-da-ba-da. King's Rock. It feels like we fight her more than, yeah, I honestly don't know how many times we actually ended up fighting Tawny. I don't know. Thunder Wave. How many fights was that? Was that 10? That was 11. Okay, so the next one is 12, then 13, then 14, then 15. So we have 4 more. So 2 more nights of this. Oh my god, that's so much time. Alright, we just gotta grind. We just gotta grind. We just gotta lock in. Just gotta lock in. 200k from that night. That's crazy. Shiny Fallings. Well shot here, just hitting the shinies. What is your reset method you're doing for the Froakie? Are you just like constantly fast traveling to that wild area over and over? Are you like entering and exiting? What is your shiny hunt method here? Alright, let's just go here. Battle zone. Battle zone. Battle zone. Super effective moves, doesn't matter which kind. Enter 16, fast travel out, repeat. Nice. Kangaroo. Victory! Man, this is gonna take forever. I wish I would have had more time to grind this off stream. But I did not. I just did not have the time that I wish I did to grind this off stream. That sucks. Can't go that way. Okay, whatever. Just fight me. Just fight me. Just fight. I don't care. I'm trying to just sneak up and fight you so that way, like, things move faster and I can just get, like, an easy knockout. But who cares? It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Yelling Flame, come on in. Alright, need more cards. I need cards to make this go faster. Oh my god, why has it gotta be land moves with rock? I don't know if anyone I even have can learn a rock move. Rock slide, okay, cool. Rock slide it is. And it's just land. They don't have to be super effective. I don't have to, like, get knockouts. I don't have to get kills. I just have to use it 4 times, or 4 more times. So that's fine. That's 2 total. 3. 4. 5. Yo, when's Mega Stunfisk happening? Am I right? Same thing you showed in the video just happened to me. Sharpedo killed the Pidgeot right as he spotted me and were caught unaware. Like, I get it if, like, they still challenged me and I don't get, like, the sneak attack bonus or whatever. But, I'm like, how are you going to say they caught me unaware when I am, like, running up to them? It also makes me mad when they say they... that one's kind of so-so. If this one said they caught me unaware, I'd be like, okay, that's fine. Like, when it says they caught me unaware... and I'm, like, walking towards them. I'm like, how did you catch me unaware? I'm walking towards you to battle you. Like, I'm not walking towards you for fun. It's because I am coming to fight you. Oh, the one I'm currently doing is worth 20k. Let's go! Knockout opponent using Dark-type moves. You need more Dark-type moves. So I can just spam Dark-type moves. You don't have any. Do you have any TMs you can learn that are dark type? No, that's crazy. That's crazy. I know you're a ghost and not a dark type, but still. Alright, about Greninja. Night Slash. Yes. That's it. That's also crazy. Why do not more of you have more dark type moves that actually deal damage? Yeah, I'll take one of your bonus cards. Give me all your bonus cards. Give them here. Use super effective moves, doesn't matter which kind. Cool. Night Slash might have been better. Night Slash might have... oh no, that got me in the knockout anyways. Like, because Night Slash was a plus move that we could have used. I'll be trying to grind out other stuff, but if this if I can get there before 30k, I should be able to. I should need to knock out 6 more things. We are getting kind of lucky with spawns here with stuff that's weak to dark. Bam, 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 bam. Nice. We're also getting the super effective one going as well, which is worth 40k. These super effective moves, doesn't matter which kind. I said 40k, I meant to say 4. It's worth 4k, not 40k. Yeah, but don't die right now. Don't die right now, Greninja. Greninja, don't die right now. Don't do it, bud. Don't do it. Dark Pulse. Night Slash. Yeah, just whenever you want to, Greninja. Just, you know, whenever you want to fight, whenever you want to attack. No worries. No need to be quick here. Definitely not like we're in a bit of a time crunch or anything. Definitely not trying to get things done without another, you know, 5-hour stream. Definitely not what I'm going for here. No, I do not want your coffee. I don't need it. You're gonna miss completely. Blastoise. Yeah, get that iron defense going. Get that iron defense going. Oh, that would have killed. Come on, give me something weak to dark. Thank you. Thank you very much. Mind was not calm enough for that. Is that the 10? It is. Let's go. 26k off of one battle. Alright, I just need to fight one more person. Just need to fight one more person, and I got my ticket. I can find the person fast. This could be a 3-ticket night. You're kidding me. There's no one on this roof? Oh, no, they're over there. 2 more until you have 20 matches done. Nice. Alright, my goal is to not get super effective moves here, because I'm really close on a super effective move ticket. I'm just trying to get my ticket here, so that way I can spend that on, so that way I can get those and max out the worth I'm getting from them. Cool. Notice takes people for spawn in when you go from roof to ground. That makes sense. Alright. Sweet. Yeah, these other... Oh, I could have done one. I could have had one super attack. Super effective attack. I really want to see if I can get 3 tickets in one night. I think it's possible if I get lucky with another, like, high challenge point output one. I would have to get lucky with it, because we're almost halfway through the night. This is the earliest I've ever managed to be able to come turn in a ticket, but it is still a decent part of the night. Also, as soon as you get inside Quasico Inc., you're good. As far as time is frozen during our battle here. So we just have to get inside the building, and time freezes. And then we're going to go to a different area than we were just in. Because the area we were just in was already kind of picked over. So we'll go to one of the different spawns and see if we can get... which, I mean, I have a decent amount of tickets right now that are, like, pretty somewhat easy to accomplish. Oh, you're probably also going to be full electric, aren't you? Oh, Alolan. Okay. I was like, let's get Garchomp out here to just hit some EQs. Oh no, you're a flying type. EQ won't do anything to you. Tee 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 tee. I think it's pure. I don't think that it's scripted. These fights, right? It's like purely random who you will get for trainers here, or is it scripted in these 15? Like, does everyone get the same set of 15 battlers? It is scripted? Oh, okay. I was like, it'd be really cool if this was, you know, like you got a pool of people and you just got different ones. That'd be really cool. But... So it is weird that they made us do 2 electrics back to back. And if they were going to make us do 2 electrics back to back, it's interesting that we did Canary first before we did, like, Canary's #1 fan. You'd think we would have done Canary's #1 fan first and then done Canary. Alright, we were there. Let's go... I don't like all the like back paths. Let's go to this one. Oh, you're gonna see me immediately, aren't you? No, wait, not you. Wait, not you. No, wait, not you. Actually, wait. Sorry, I'm just wasting so much time here. I was like, I need to sneak up and start with a bug move. Wow, that was disappointing. That was disappointment if I've ever had disappointment, Halucha. Just absolutely just wasted that. Just absolutely rinsed that for me. For my pause menu, where can I see my tickets? Can I see them in here? It is. Knock out opponents using rock type moves. Okay. So I do need to knock you out using this. Or, you know what, we'll go for a super effective move, because I don't think I'm going to knock you out with this, so we'll just hit you with an air slash. Dude. Screw you. Screw you, Machamp. With your stupid detect. Yeah, I'm going to detect you. Loser. 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 Lunge at him. Drop rocks on their head. You can't burn me if you have rocks on your head. Dude, Phantom forcing away right as I'm about to drop rocks on your head. That's great. Dude, okay, I was about to say, if they Phantom forced out of a shot and then hit the parting shot to get out of the reach, I was going to cry. If they did it to me twice in a row. They did it to me twice in a row. Alright, I need to sneak up and start one more battle with a bug move. And then knock out one more person with rocks. Wait, you didn't see me? That's crazy if you thought you saw me. That's crazy if you thought you saw me. E-speed. And the rock slide. I don't think it'll be enough. Oh! Was almost enough. There we go. Sweet! Alright, that is all of our cards. We need more cards now. To 13k. Wow. Sneak up and start battles with bug moves. Immediately knock out your opponent. And sneak up and start with dragon type moves. I already have you out, so we'll start with you. Bum 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 bum. A champ. Watch this dude hit a detect. Loser! Read you like a book. Read you like a book. Like a book. Right, where is another person to battle? You have a victory gift for me? Wow, rare candies. 3 whole rare candies. Wow. That's pretty nice of you. That's pretty kind of you. Am I climbing up this for any reason? No, this actually does not get me roof access, does it? No. Okay. 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 Okay, we're just gonna waste the entire night having to hit through these rocks. Bum 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 bum. Yikes, you got. Alucha, don't even try. You got. Ba-dum-bum. How long do the 2 side missions take? Are they like fairly quick missions? I don't want to be streaming another 5 hours tonight, but I also do want to finish everything tonight. I'm torn. I just didn't anticipate this taking as long. Oh, pretty quick? Okay, beautiful. That makes me happy. Aha. What? Yeah, confused. Confused by that Howlucha murdering your Starmie. Like who has Thunder Punch? I could not remember. I could not remember. Victory. Alright, now I need to sneak up and start fights with dragon moves. That I can do. I can do that. Land super effective moves with rock type. Or super effective hits with rock type moves. I apologize for not being able to read. And with fire type. No way was ever making that jump. No way was ever making that jump. Alright, definitely not getting 3 in one night. We did not have optimal runs. We did not have optimal runs. But we will get a second one. Dude, all of this just trying to get up to this Pyroar. Oh, hey, nice. A colorful screw. Did the Pyroar despawn? And all the time that it took me to get up here? You're kidding me. Or were they over here? They were over here. I was like, how? How has this happened to me? The Pyroar's over there. I thought I was further around than I was. Oh, there's a Charizard over there. And I think another colorful screw. I don't know how I'm going to go about finding all of them other than just pulling up, like, Cerebee's location of where all of them are and just checking all 100 locations. Which is going to suck. We missed the fire punch. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. I was playing one-handed and fell off the roof. That sucks. That sucks. What are my... Okay. Land hits Mega Evolved. Got a Mega Evolve. Which should also count as plus moves, right? Because Mega Evolved moves are plus moves, right? Right? Wasn't too hard. I was only missing 18 by the time I got all the regular plushies, then I was running around on rooftops. That's fair. Let's take it section by section. Alright. Sneak up one more. Oh, you don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. You literally... It's literally impossible for you to see me. Do you not see me hiding behind this lamppost? Impossible for you to see me. Impossible for you to see me. Impossible. Chat, I had a pizza for dinner, and I'm really sad about it. It was not very filling. And it's not great that I'm still hungry. It was not... It wasn't the normal, like, pizza that I buy. Because the normal pizza I buy was out. Ooh, that one's 16k. For dealing super effective moves with a plus move. Is there any way possible that I can do a quick one and then come back tonight? Can I get my my champion's ticket, and then come back and hit a plus move super effective? That's so easy to do. I just have to get into a fight. And then I can just switch around until I have someone super effective. It's so easy to do. And that's an easy 16k. How close am I to my ticket? Okay, just one more fight. Okay, quickly find someone. Quickly find someone to give myself the most amount of time. Oh my god. Literally anyone. Bud, come here. Bud, come here. Bud, come here. See me. See me. You've caught me unaware. That's fine. I don't care if you have or not. I just need to get my fight with you. Dude, that Ice Beam just tore open Dragonite's chest. I just shot through Dragonite's chest. 20 wins. Challenger's ticket obtained. Nice. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh my god, ooh, that's gonna be real tight. That's gonna be real tight. I got like barely a sliver of nighttime left. But I only have to hit one super effective plus move. And I get 16,000 points. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. We gotta make it happen. Detective Emma, protector of peace and justice in Lumios, reporting for duty. Ba-da-dum. All right, Emma. Dude, I swear, another electric user. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Is this just Electric City? Greninja up to level 93. I used Greninja for a good majority of this game as well. Like, of my current team right now, Lucario has been on my team, I think, since my second stream. Greninja, I think, also got onto my team around that time. Maybe not. Maybe Froakie wasn't immediately on the team. Gengar, as soon as we could get them, which took a while, near, like, the end of the story. Same with Dragonite. And Hawlucha. Hawlucha's been on the team since we were able to catch Hawlucha. And then Raichu was here for a decent amount of time. But, I mean, Garchomp came in. Garchomp was helping me just grind out online stuff. Yeah, I had a really good time with this game. Definitely, definitely up there. Definitely not my, like, Legends Arceus, when that came out, I was like, this could be my new favorite Pokemon game. Not necessarily the case with this game. It's still really good, don't get me wrong. I'm really happy. I really enjoyed it. I really like the new battle mechanic. But I don't think it did enough new and interesting things to be, like, my favorite Pokemon game ever. With everything all said and done. But it's definitely up there. I don't know. I still really stand by. I really liked Scarlet and Violet for a lot of the stuff. I think I would have really liked it a lot more had I played it on the Switch 2. And, you know, had a better system that was running Scarlet and Violet. So whenever I do get a Switch 2, which I'm planning to probably get one in January, just when I get through the holidays and pay off some bills and stuff, I'm probably going to get a Switch 2 then. I might have to play through Scarlet and Violet again, or at the very least just play the game. Like, go, like, shiny hunt, do stuff in it, because I'm excited to play with that. Alright, we gotta be speed here. The nighttime is about to end, and I just need to get in front of a trainer. So I'm just spamming pause. We have not been to this battle zone at all. Okay. We just need to get challenged by someone immediately. 16k so badly. Oh, I don't see anyone. Oh, I don't see anyone. Oh, wait, I see someone. No! Eat speed! Let's go! We got into the fight! I was like, no, eat speed, go! And I realized Lucario wasn't out. And I'm like, no! Look at that night. Look at the sliver of night that's there. Like, it is, as soon as we finish this battle, day is gonna happen. But we got the 16K. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, immediately as soon as the battle ends, hey, it's daytime. Nice. That was perfection. Perfection. 2.5? Wow, 250K. Chat, we got $1 million Poké Dollars. We've got ourselves $1 million Poké Dollars. I don't know what to do with all this money. Think. What souvenir can I only get here in Lumios? No time for sightseeing. I want to battle. It's the ZA Royale for me. That's funny. Alright, let's travel to this Pokemon Center because it'll be a shiny. They also released stories fine enough, but I wish they did more. Like, it's not, there's enough characters in here that after you beat them, there's not enough to do until you get to the end. Kind of wish everyone got some more time after all the trailers brought in Jet Vinny. They weren't a lot. Yeah, I really felt a bit lacking from the whole Quasartico Inc. That was kind of lacking. Also, there was no, like, antagonist in this story. Like, the Team Flare Nove, we only had for like half a beat. I kept expecting there to be a heel turn from one of these characters, but everyone was so chill and everyone just cares about Lumio City, which isn't a bad thing per se. But I don't know. The story at the end of the day was fun, but it left I don't know. I just didn't, definitely not one of my favorite Pokemon stories either. You don't need an antagonist. I think it's better that way. I don't know that I fully agree with that. Well, okay, so not every story necessarily needs an antagonist, but if you don't have an antagonist, then the story really needs to be focused on, like, it really needs to be a character-heavy story. And to Sam's point, we didn't really spend a lot of time with a lot of those characters who I feel like could have been that really impactful, powerful character story. Like, even, like, I keep going back to, I know I've, like, joked about it, but I feel like we wasted so much of the game time with Canary. And there was, like, no character growth from Canary. Canary just wants to be this streamer. And, like, had Canary had, like, a more interesting story, I think it would have been fine. But she didn't really change as a person at any point during it. And I just still, by the end of the game, I know I was making a lot of jokes about it on Sunday, but just by the end of the game, I hate Tawny. I don't think she's an interesting character. I think she's very much motivated by wanting to do positive by the city, but the payoff of it isn't worth it because you see her constantly prioritizing the betterment of the city, quote unquote, than her friends. Like, the whole her taking out a loan and us, like, paying, like, even though the paying it off from her was, like, helping the city, it just felt like not, she wasn't that wasn't an endearing character moment. Just like, oh, whatever. And just how, like, she just blows off when we get, like, summoned by the rich people, which, again, I don't think we necessarily have to go, like, grovel amongst the rich and be like, whatever you say goes. And, you know, there's a whole other secondary conversation we can have about the way, like, Jeanette is as a person and all that. But the fact that, like, Tawny is so just, like, brushes it off, even though you would think if she's so motivated by betterment of the city, she might not want to put someone who is rich and powerful in an influential position. Like, she wouldn't want to be on her bad side. Or she would want to, like, be like, hey, I don't like her. I don't like what she's trying to do. I'd rather focus the city. But maybe let's, like, try and get her to focus the city because she's rich and powerful. I don't know. And again, I'm not, like, dogging on the story. I think it's really fun that, you know, it is this, like, big, like, royale that's put together basically to find a, like, find a strong trainer to deal with this, like, coming threat. But I feel like we didn't really get a good payoff of the coming threat either. Like, and maybe it's in the post game. I still have, you know, 3 missions to do here, to get Xernes, Veltal, and Zygarde. So maybe there'll be a little bit more payoff there. But, like, it's just like, oh, there was a thing there that, like, got unleashed and we have to stop it. It's like, okay, but why? Why was that unleashed? Why was that there? And I feel like we could have paid that off a little bit better by having more time with AZ as well, which we didn't really have. He was just kind of there in the background. Everyone has a different perspective on how to help Lumios. That's where the clash comes from. Canary uses streaming. Gorbo was under. Canary doesn't use streaming to help. How does she stream to help the city? I mean, I guess from, like, the Dynamo squad, but even then, I'll give you that one. Wants to battle more. Grisham only cares about removing the bad name of Team Flare. Or it can be done, yes, because I was extremely underused and Tawny should have had more consequences. And that's the other thing. And I'm hoping it gets paid off in like these last couple missions, but we also didn't really see what her whole thing was about finding that. Oh, and the other thing that makes me mad is I didn't feel satisfied by becoming rank A. Because their whole thing was like, okay, if you become rank A, you know, you get to, like, make a wish. And I feel like the payoff of it, of us getting, like, strong-armed into our wish, wasn't really a good wish. Now, I don't know what they better could have given us as the wish, because I don't think there's ever a way you can, like, let the player fully choose whatever they want for, like, I wish for a level 100 Charizard or something like that. But I think there should have been a better, or just never set it up as, like, you do get a wish. I don't know. Because then it also was just like, okay, well, I don't feel like I actually earned anything that benefits me as a person. That's something I was thinking about earlier. Why'd she take that loan? What'd she use that money on? You were filming on your phone and getting random people off the street with no intention to pay them. Yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, she took a $100,000 loan to make a YouTube video that she's filming on her phone. Yeah, I never really cared about the wish plot either, but the fact that you get strong-armed into battles, and I get that this game, comparatively to, like, Legends Arceus, is focused battles, and I'm okay with that. I dig that. I love that. But the way it was handled, I'm just like, maybe should put money to add to a TV. That's the other thing, and I think all of it would have paid off better if there was another subplot throughout the game where we saw the hotel, like, starting to thrive. Like, why did we never see the hotel start to thrive? That would have been such a good subplot. And I think also would have made, like, the grind for 1,000 battles better, is if maybe you like spent your money, maybe instead of the canary plush, because that's another thing. I'm like, why are we getting canary plushes? That doesn't affect me as my trainer as anything. They're just in there. What if instead your thing that you spent the colorful screws on with the construction crew was upgrades to the hotel, and in doing these upgrades to the hotel, like, just random NPCs showed up at the hotel? I think that also would have been better, because, like, we had this whole plot about them wanting to make this hotel successful, and then by the end of the game, AZ's dead, and you're just like, all right, so I guess we'll sell the hotel if it ever isn't profitable. It's not been profitable the entire game. What do you mean if it's ever not profitable? It's never been profitable. And that's my thing with this game. That's why this game just, I love it. I enjoyed it. I had such a great time playing it. I'll absolutely replay it again at some point. And it is definitely up there as a really solid Pokemon game just because of the mechanics and everything, but it just, the story was so weak. Which is so sad after we just had Scarlet and Violet, which I feel like had one of the strongest stories for a Pokemon game. I was like, we just had such a strong story, and then we get this. Okay. I also need to go in and fix all my moves from when I was giving random dark moves and stuff for cards. Which also doesn't give me like strong hopes for like the DLCs like having like good stories. I'm excited for the DLCs nonetheless because I just love playing Pokemon games and love playing Pokemon. You want to make the battles better also actually going through letter ZA? Not to complain about skipping. Yeah, that's the thing. I've seen that being like a big argument people have made online. Was like, oh, well, you know, it's a good thing that they did skip it because it would have been so tedious for you to play through, you know, every single letter. Did you really want to do that? No. And it's like, okay, but they're still giving us a super tedious task of like doing 1,000 battles. At least let it feel like we're progressing the game and doing it. And also, I mean, technically we're doing the tedious battles right now. But it's not, it doesn't feel like a story impact. I don't know. I do disagree, however, with the whole AZ and hotel point you're talking about. All the story has been AZ's regret and how he saw everything. The hotel he saw as a home, not something to be profitable, and he shared with the trainers taken out of kindness. Yeah, but like we didn't really... But again, my point with that is we didn't spend any time with AZ. Like, I think throughout the entire game, we as a player, I think had like 3 conversations with AZ. When we meet him at the beginning of the game, about halfway through the game when we get our Mega Ring, and then on the top of the hotel roof. Like, we had almost no interaction with the man. Yeah, the 1,000 battles, I saw someone make a joke, and they're like, yeah, they didn't mean to do 1,000 battles. It was like someone was like, hey, let's have them, give them a task of like beating 1,000 Pokemon across trainer battles. And some intern accidentally made it beat 1,000 trainers instead of 1,000 Pokemon. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, it still would have been like a lot. I was like, that's pretty funny. But no, I think they definitely did it on purpose. I think like a more reasonable amount would have been like even like 700. Because 1,000 is just so many. It's so many. How many is that for me? Was that 13? Oh, that was 14. Oh, is the next one my last one? Oh, is this my last one? Let's go. If each trainer has 2, that cuts it down quite a bit. If it was Pokemon only, because I mean, think about it, in the end of the game, like so many trainers have like 6 Pokemon. Let's go. Where area did I do? Let's travel to the coffee. Who's about to fight me? Who's about to fight me? Oh, I don't even know. Oh, I didn't have a Pokemon out. I was like, why can't I attack? Because I don't even have a Pokemon out. Who am I? Yo, can you do an attack? I clicked it twice. But all that to say, I still love Pokemon. Pokemon's great. Still absolutely my favorite IP. Favorite video games to play. I spend so much of my time and life and money on Pokemon. Not just the video games, but also with like the TCG. Oh yeah, we're doing ground type attacks. So, all that to say, I still really love Pokemon. And I'm really excited. Oh wait, no, you're not who I want. I want Garchomp. I want an Earthquake. And I'm really excited for what comes next. For Generation 10, whenever we get it. I do hope we get it next year. Not necessarily because I'm like, I want more Pokemon, like we need it. I just think it'd be really poetic if the 10th generation came out during a big anniversary year, like the 30th anniversary, which is next year. I think that'd be really fun. Also, the fact that next year is 30 years of Pokemon's kind of crazy. It's also my 30th year of life, which is fun. Although Pokemon is older than me by a handful of months. Ah, confused trainer. Oh, that's not what I want to do. So I'm assuming in February we'll get all the big announcements for what they're going to do for the 30th. I'm assuming we'll get a special card set like we did. Like we've gotten celebrations at 20th and 25th. But I'm really sad because just as bad as just like scalpers are right now, I'm like, it's going to be so difficult to get that set. And Celebrations is one of my favorite sets to open. That's the point, was we knew what he did from X and Y. It was shown that they didn't want to retread the story. Yes, the existence of Angie is really contrived. People who didn't know about the relevant story beats from the yeah, but we didn't know about what he did from X and Y. Because that's making like so many people who maybe have never played the game, and our characters don't know. And I'm not saying we need to retread the story beats from X and Y, because honestly, and again, it's been a minute since I played X and Y. I don't remember AZ like getting a lot of big story beats in X and Y either. I know you have a handful of interactions with him, but like the main dealio there is with Team Flare, which I don't know. I think maybe that's my other thing is I also, it may have been actually more interesting to have more time with like Lysandre, which I did enjoy that we did have him a bit and like seeing him as like a good quote unquote person. I don't know. Maybe it's, I just have such recency bias to everything. Is he supposed to be a background character? He's a large character living over the events of the game like a puppet. Or personal preference. I don't know. I don't dislike his story. I just wish, again, and my point goes back to a lot of this with what I've said about a lot of this game, is I feel like with the amount of characters that were in this game, is that I wish we would have like if just any character would have been more impactful. I just feel like we just didn't have. And not to say that the characters were not impactful, but just I don't feel like we had enough impact for as much as this game had. I don't know. Wiz is old? Nah, 30's not old. 30 is like prime. 30, you know, 25, you get your brain is fully developed, and you can rent a car in the U.S. I don't know rules for renting cars in other countries, but that's probably like one of the last like check marks for aging, at least in the U.S. is at 25 you can rent a car, which I'm pretty sure you can rent a car before you're 25, but you just like you get a lot. Like, you have to pay a lot more because insurance. Okay, can you just hit that? Can you just... Can you just hit that? Can you just advise me? Dude, my nose is so itchy. Bam, 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 bam. I'm really excited for next year. Really excited for all the Pokemon stuff. We're having the Orlando regional, which is I'm super pumped about that. A regional I don't have to travel to. Oh no! Wait, you don't see me? I'm hoping to go to another regional at some point next year. I'm also going to go to New Orleans again for NAIC. That was a blast like 4 months ago. So I'm really excited to go again this year. Potential of trying to get like a spectator ticket and go to Worlds. Because my group of friends that I played with went to Worlds this year, and they had a lot of fun. And since they have the new like XP event that's happening, like could be a good time. So I don't know. I'm really excited for Pokemon next year, in just so many different ways. Electros. Oh, also, did you guys watch yesterday's I think it was yesterday's pack a day? I got a pretty great hit. You should definitely flip over really fast and watch yesterday's pack a day, where I opened up a pack of Mega Evolution. I got... Welsh, if you have not watched it, you should definitely go watch it, because I know you would really like the card I got. You should absolutely go look at it. Land normal type moves. You gotta go watch it. It's like a 40-second clip. I could just show you, but you know, I'm trying to get them, trying to get those views, you know. Dude, that was just embarrassing, Lucario. That was just embarrassing. Bum, bum, bum. Now that you said that, but actually do go watch it. It was a really good hit. Like I was very excited about the hit. It was one of my chase cards for the set. I can't remember if I was just needing to hit rock moves or knock out with rock moves. Oh, just land rock moves. Okay, I need to land a normal move and land a rock move. Nope. Drop rocks on it. You're also not checking it out. You guys gotta go check it out. It's such a cool card. It's so cool. It's so cool. Not now. Focus on the opponent before me. What opponent? They haven't even thrown out a Pokemon yet. I think I am also going to a pre-release this weekend. I think I am. Because I really enjoyed going to the one last time. And since I whiffed every pre-order for... I've run out of items that can be used to auto-heal? What? Okay, max potions and 4 restores can't be used for auto-healing. Good to know. I just assumed they could. That's why I bought so many of them. Interesting that those can't be used for auto-heals. But I whiffed all of the pre-orders. So I'm like, that'll be a way to actually open up some packs. And, like, I did have a good time with it last time. And, other big positive, I have, like, $60 of store credit at this store for challenges that I've done well at and cups that I've done well at. So I also get it for quote-unquote free. Fire punch. Alright, is that enough to be finally free of this? Nope. How close am I on my 1,000 battles? Oh, I finished them! I finished my 1,000 battles! I don't know how long back, but I finished my 1,000 battles. Incredible. I don't know when I finished them. Caught unaware me while I'm literally walking over to punch her. Currently on a 3-stream streak. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so excited. Next stream, we're back playing TCG. I have no idea what decks I want to play. I don't know. Maybe play around with the Absol box because I still haven't got to play with that too much. And I do love a big basic deck. Probably just look at whatever did well at the tournaments this past weekend and look for some stuff there just to play around with. Or like online stuff. Can I try Gabe Zoro? Oh, maybe that'd be fun. I actually have not played a lot with Zorark. So that'd actually be a good time. Alright, are you actually gonna go over there? Are you gonna make me cry? Thank you. Be a good time. And maybe we'll try out that deck. I honestly have not played a lot of Zorark at all. So it'll definitely be a little bit of a sequencing learning for me. But I mean, I've played against it a decent amount. But it'll also be matchup being like, oh, when should I do this? When should I do that? Etc. Etc. But I mean, that's with any deck, really. I don't want your bonus card. I just need to fight this person here and we're done. Freedom. We get freedom after this fight. We will be done, and I can go actually do the story missions instead of just being in this never-ending battle. I'm pretty sure, unless I've done my math wrong and I have another one, I'll be kind of sad if I have another one after this. But I'm pretty sure this is my. I'm pretty sure we're done. Challenger's ticket acquired. Alright. What would you say? Oh man, I finally decided to evolve into Scizor. What for? For you to lose. Also gonna go buy a ton of, I guess, potions then. Since those are the only ones used for auto heals. I'd like to do some shopping. Oh, also, let's do some selling, because we've gotten a lot of stuff. 2 big nuggets, 19 tiny mushrooms, a pearl, and 12 pretty feathers for 51k. I now have $1,278,000. I wish I had that IRL. I mean, I guess I don't know what is actually the most bang for. I'm just gonna buy 200k. There we go. 500 super potions. Easy money. Okay. And then you said in one of these missions there is a Steelix. And I need to catch that Steelix because it is the only Pokemon I need for my decks. Steelix is the last Pokemon I need. Because if we look at our Pokédex right now, I've seen 228 and I've caught 226. The 2 that I've seen and not caught is Steelix and Zygarde. I want to steal that Steelix and the Xerneas one. Okay, good to know. Exactly one opportunity. We'll just save beforehand and we'll reload the save. Oh, wow, it's against Tawny. Who would have expected that? Wow. If you kill it, it's gone. We won't kill it. We'll be fine, probably. Isn't the Infinite ZA Royale great? I haven't had a chance for an all-out match with you since we fought to see who's the strongest Mega Evolution user. Yeah, and it was me. Watch me win! I mean, you won't, but, you know, it's good to have dreams. It's good to have dreams, Tawny. It's good to have hopes. Meow. Stick. Versus. Alligator. Liquidation. Dragon Rush. Alright, Tawny, when are you going to knock out one of my Pokemon? Whenever you're ready, just go ahead and knock out one of my Pokemon. Hey, there you go, you got one. Alright, Tawny, I've killed 3 of yours and you've killed 1 of mine. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, I've killed 4 of yours. Yikes. Uh-oh. Imbor. And she didn't Mega it, so I assume Floette is her last Pokemon then? Yeah, why you even got that Floette? Well, I don't know why Floette's with you. I'm the better trainer, Tawny. Time to use the power of our bonds with everyone in Lumiose and Mega Evolve. After this battle, Floette's gonna just look at her and be like, Bud, trade me. I don't want to be with you anymore. Floette. Off the Light of Ruin. I wanted to Mega Evolve back. Wait, let me Mega Evolve back. Oh man, I'm out of water. It's really sad. Victory! No wonder you're the strongest of us all. I know. Give me that Floette right now. Okay. Don't know what that camera angle was. I'm really glad we met, you know. I couldn't have taken on the whole ZA Royale or protected Lumiose if you hadn't been there. You received a prize for winning a reward match. You obtained a metal coat. Nice! Chat, we got a metal coat. We can get that Steelix after all. Tawny, can I have a word? Emma, yeah, sure. It must be pretty important if you came to find me. Sorry, just give us a sec, okay? Okay, so she did find the person she's looking for then. Okay, so we do get payoff of that. Yeah, but you're sure? Alright. Wiz, come on, we need to make a stop at Xordico HQ. Let's head over. We need to make a stop at, like, it isn't literally next door. We gotta make a stop at this place. As if it isn't 10 feet from us. Thanks for coming, both of you. Just triple checking, Tawny. Your jacket was a keepsake from your mom, right? Yeah, it was. Well, I found the person who gave it to your mom in the first place. The jacket was a gift from me. Oh, I thought it was going to be Vinny for sure. Thought it was going to be Vinny for sure. Okay, and? I'm sorry? Tawny, I'm quite sure that your mother was my daughter. It's her grandmother! Your mother worked to develop hologram technology, did she not? Did she? That's right. Your mother and we disagreed over the direction in which this company was moving. She left saying that she had her own research she wished to pursue. Yeah, she worked hard at that research. All walked here with me when I was just a kid. It was a lot for her to handle on her own. I think she ended up doing the work for Team Flare, or maybe getting support from Lysandre. Is it true that your mother's research contributed to the invention of Team Flare's hologram devices? It's the very same research that enabled us to develop our own holotech here at Quasico HQ. So her dad's Lysandre. I'm just kidding. Even though she chose to walk a separate path, still we find these points of intersection. Life truly is curious at times. So Bob's hard work helped make the wild zones and everything possible, but she burned herself out doing all that. In the end, she had to go to some faraway region to try and rest. I see, and I suppose that's where she... Yeah. I know my mom had ties to Lumio, so I figured I'd find you, or someone who knew her here. But of course, our family was not originally from Lumio City. That's why it was a struggle to find any leads. Until I noticed that jacket. Couldn't be sure at first. It's certainly seen some hard days since I last seen it, and of course you'd added some flair of your own. That's what prompted President Jet to enlist me to do some sleuthing for her too. At that moment, it struck me. What if President Jet and Tawny are related to while searching for one another? She's a really bad detective if it took her that long to, put that together. My daughter, your mother, did she ever speak about me? She regretted never talking to you again after she left, and she said if I ever met you, I should tell you something. Even though you and she walked different paths, there was still so much you had in common. Noticing what you shared made her life feel fuller, even after she left, maybe especially after. If I'd only been less stubborn, if I'd only tried to reach back across that divide sooner. I think it's alright. She'd be glad to know our message reached you, at least. Dude, she just became a Nepo baby. I'm so jealous. I must ask one thing of you, Tawny. I bear a responsibility for Quasico Inc., choosing to conceal the truth about the tower's threat from the public for so long, and so I plan to step down as president. But the urban redevelopment plan must continue. We must make Lumio City into a place that truly belongs to both people and Pokemon. Having some continuity in the project's leadership can help the and don't you dare. Perhaps if someone had been helping already, we're absolutely not. Someone who's already a leader in their own right? I disagree heavily. Wait, so the what? I'm sorry. You're gonna trust the presidency of your company to a person who took out a $100,000 loan to make a YouTube video that only 10 people saw, and then she never paid back the loan sharks until she'd accrued interest up to $1 million? Yeah, makes sense. Wait, you're not saying what I think you're saying, are you? You want me to take over as CEO of Quasico? Not Vinny right there, Vinny, hardworking Vinny. Me leading the whole company? I mean, I guess it makes some sense to keep it in the family, but Nepo baby for sure. You know what? Alright, I doubt Mom would have wanted me to refuse. I think your mom was pretty against all of this stuff, but okay. I mean, you know her better than I do. All I know is literally what you've told me right now, because you haven't really mentioned your mom up to this point, so I really don't know what she would have wanted you to do. So I trust that you're right. You understand why I have to do this, right? But Team MZ... I'm happy to know you'll miss having me around. No. I'm saying, but Team MZ, I'm the boss now, right? And I hope you know I wouldn't leave unless it were really that important. Hey, Floette. You're listening, right? I'm going to be really busy for a while. I probably won't have time to be a good Pokemon trainer. You haven't had time for that the whole game. So, you should do what AZ would have wanted. Help Wiz keep Lumio safe. You mean go with the strongest Mega Evolution user. Yeah. That's true. It is me. Thanks, Floette. Here, use this well, Wiz. Floetite! Wiz, I'm so sorry to break up your team this way. I'm not. It's alright, even if we're apart for a little while, we'll always be TMMZ. I'll come give them the whole story later, but could you break the news to lead into... And then you won't even go tell your friends? That's crazy. It's not like you're jumping into work right now. Go tell your friends yourself. You've known them longer than I have. Let's all keep doing what we can to make Lumios the best place it can be. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hardest part about learning Zoroark is the correct line is usually not the most intuitive one. It's a deck where you gotta be patient. No. I as someone who's played no Zoroark, I can tell you right now, here's how you play Zoroark. Trade, pass. Trade, you just trade cards. That's all you do. Drawing cards means you win. Right? Just draw cards. Trade. Get 4 set up. I don't care what your matchup is. Always set up 4 Zoroarks and just start trading. Trade. Jokes. Chop chop, errand boy, I guess. Just continue to be the errand boy for these people. Floette, level 72. Nice. I'm just kidding. Can you imagine if we just released it? Also, original trainer AZ. Come on, Floette. Alright. Which one is first? I want to do Xerneas first because I want to go X then Y. Is it go to the research lab or go to the one that gives? The one that gives is first. Is that this one? Yeah, the one that gives. Right? No. This is the one that gives. It helps if I look at the flag. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go get water first. A new day is dawning. I mean, sometimes in the Jelly Guardian matchup, you don't attack and have 3 Zoro up. One fully powered and one with energy, plus 2 monkey. Knowing that you can move damage from Frillish back with monkey. I was waiting. Oh, also, who was the... Just like... Might play around the list tomorrow or something, just so I feel a little bit comfortable with it before I, like, play it for realsies. Say it was Gabriel's. 8th place at Lily. Bum, bum. Oh, with Hoopy EX. Oh my gosh. Limitless. Let me look at cards. 2 monkeys. Yveltal. I don't know that... Have I ever actually looked at this Hoopy EX card? I don't think I ever have. 2 darkness to do 50 for each energy attached to all your opponent's Pokemon. Oh, that's cool. Is that like their cornerstone? And probably for... Is Absol weak? I can't remember what Absol's weakness is. Absol's weakness is grass. Kangaskhan, I guess. So I guess that's probably for Mega Absol, right? Yeah. Kills Kangafest cornerstone. Yeah. Klefki, Badoo. Fair enough. Seems like a pretty straightforward list, at least as far as how I know. But again, I've played like Nosework, so I'm excited to play around with it. Excited to play around with it. Colette doesn't want to stand next to someone who requires a type chart. I don't require a type chart. I could just spam incorrect moves all day. I don't require it. New cape. Oh, is there a cape? I didn't even see the cape. I just scrolled back. Oh, Hero's Cape. Greedy little imbecile. Throwing even more budget at the wild zones because now they're hit with tourists. We can't handle that without more funding. This idiot mayor is going to be the death of me. Sure, things with Prism Tower have calmed down at last, but that doesn't mean that there aren't other threats to Numios. The signs are all there. I mean, Cyrilage makes sense. Well, look who's here, the finest researcher in the entire Maple Stable. You must have something pretty annoying to ask me if you come all the way to my office, right? Well, Lysandre did mention. Here we go again. Even after years on the straight and narrow, I still can't escape my past. Alright, I guess I can't avoid it forever, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what I know. There's a pair of legendary Pokemon in the Kalos region. The one that takes, otherwise known as Yveltal, and the one that gives, usually called Xerneas. I know quite a bit about the two since Team Flare tried its hand at capturing them both. They give us raids where we work for our lives. Listen, I'm about to share something important, so I need you to pay attention here, kid. We've been getting some strange readings lately from the wild zones around town. If I had to posit a theory, I'd say it's like the areas have been bathed in Xerneas' life energy. And in every wild zone, we've detected those weird readings. We've seen a kind of Pokemon appearing without fail. They're alpha Pokemon, but not the usual kind. Something's not right about them. These anomalous alphas have to be connected somehow to Xerneas and the one that gives. And even if they aren't, I guess we still have to take care of them. Alphas always spell danger. I'm sure you can tell where this is going, right? Your new research task is to catch or defeat the anomalous alphas in Wild Zones 3, 5, and 9. Now get to it. Okay, person used Thunder Punch against a ground type. Yeah, that was because I fat fingered it though, so that's different. It's different when I fat finger moves, especially in this game. Cyrilage originally at the top tables, so with the mindset you're winning, you don't have to worry about the match too much. Yeah, how did Cyrilage even do at Lele? Oh, it did not do well. Oh, yikes. Yo, there was a 51 placing Lucario? Did they just dodge? Like, they just dodged Guardy? Good for them. Sure, is 76, am I wrong? Was 76 the, oh, no. 57. 57th place. I mean, that's not terrible, but what was the statistics? Yo, Cyrilage did not have 24 Cyrilages. It's not terrible. 57th, 76th, 147th. They did somewhat decent, but I mean, Cyrilage, I feel like it's also one of those decks where you can, like, its worst enemy can sometimes be itself. Oh shoot, where did she say we're going? Three, 5, 9? Is that what she said? 3, 5, 9? Area 3 is the Steelix. Thinking fat finger excuse. Yeah, I do it pretty often. Oh, I see them. Alright, we're gonna save out here. That way we have a chance to catch it. We're just gonna use the Master Ball on it. I'm just kidding. We're not gonna do that. Oh no! I didn't say change your moves back. No. Oh no. Oh, the Surf barely caught him. Okay, that's it. Just thought that was gonna do a little bit more. Dude, that is not a high catch. Lush 2 for the Steelix. Hoping it was at least gonna be like a 3. Tis what it is. Tis what it is, what it is. I was really surprised when Lily's finals were Dragonite versus Dragapult versus Dragapult. I was like, oh wow, I feel like I haven't seen that in a bit. Oh, I still forgot to switch Greninja's moves. That's fine. We'll just Fire Punch. I mean, Stab Surf definitely would have been a lot better, but, you know, it is what it is. I've never failed those alphas, caught them in one try, so they were given to you until Sam filled the Steelix. You know, not all of us are built like you. Not all of us are built different. Yeah, bud, keep using that Earthquake. Right, let me get the Ultra Ball ready. Here, we'll catch it right now, actually. Actually, might as well just give my attempts here until he gets mad at me and doesn't want to be caught anymore. Might as well. Rude. Rude, 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 rude. How many tries will it take? How many tries will it take to catch the Steelix? By the point I saw it wasn't too late. No, that's awful. I probably won't care to catch the other alphas. I'll probably just kill them. No, wait, don't swap Pokemon. Change moves. Level 8 or above. Chat, it's fine. The Pokemon in here are only level 8. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's not level 8. Oh, no. Let's go. We caught ourselves a Steelix. Chat, we got level 50. Oh, okay. Steelix was the final Mega for the Mega Pokédex. I assumed it was, Floette. Floette is there, but it was also Steelix. Steelix was the other one I didn't have. Wait, no, maybe I did that. Maybe I did say that. No, I said it was Zygarde. Zygarde doesn't count for the Mega Research. Because I knew I didn't have Zygarde. So Zygarde doesn't count for the Mega Research task. As promised, a shiny charm for you. Nice work reaching research level 50. Having one of these mysterious shiny charms made it more likely to encounter shiny Pokemon in the wild. I've got a level with you, kid. You've gone right through all the rewards I prepared. So I guess all I can say for now is well done. You've been a really big help, and I appreciate it. Oh, I didn't see that we had the investigating anomalous alphas here. Okay, that's good to know that they are there. I did 1,000 battles. I did. It sucked. No. Greninja bypasses it. I don't know what he's yelling about. I don't know what he's yelling no about. Alright, let's go to... Alright, chat. How long from getting the shiny charm will it take us before we get our first shiny with the shiny charm? Where's 5 at? I'm so stupid. It's right here. 5 is the one I think I went to the least. We talked about this every time we've come here. I was like, I barely came to Wild Zone 5 during the game. Oh, wait. I need to do one more thing. I need to put Steelix where they go. Chat, look at this. Look, we got ourselves a Living Dex. Look at that full box. 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 And we're just missing Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde, who we're about to get right now. Who we're about to get. I mean, not now. Is this the alpha? But Mabel, there was... I saw it. It was an alpha Pidgey. Surely that's who you meant. That alpha Pidgey looked pretty terrifying. You're sure that's not who you meant, Mabel? Zygarde counts. It's just... Oh, I didn't think Mega Greninja counted towards it. No, wait, why are you aura sphering, bud? You're gonna be dead before you can flash cannon at this point, bud. What if we just stare at him? Wait, terrible decision. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. We don't want that. I don't want to die. Quickly, lunge, 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 quick! While he's swords dancing. I'm actually gonna go and get the shiny Froakie before Welsh can. Wait, I didn't actually want to cut you. I didn't actually want to cut you. It's crazy. What are you looking at? Oh, we didn't get the shiny Froakie. Sad. Okay, where are we going? 9. 9, 9, 9. Or is it 7? I don't remember. I think it was 9. I'll check. 9. Yeah, it was 9. It would be really cool to get a shiny before we end stream. But I'm also not holding my breath. But it would be really cool. Alright, where's this dude at? Where's this dude at? Dude, that's crazy. How did you fall off? How did you fall off? Where is this dude at? Dude, Lucario, leave that guy alone. He doesn't want to fight you. Leave that guy alone. Double Alpha Alec or a Kadabra? Why are there 2 of them? It looks so menacing. That's not who I'm supposed to be fighting, right? Is this who I'm supposed to fight? It's not these guys, right? You said Pangaroo, didn't you? Where's Guy at? Where's Guy at? On that roof? We'll try. Grab the... God, just grab the ladder. Well, that was so cool. Why did you not just grab the ladder? Okay, that's Manectric. There it is. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I feel like we only got hit like twice. Oh no, we got hit when we were climbing up the ladder. I wasn't counting that one. When we climbed up the ladder, we'd gotten hit, I think, twice on the ladder. Oof. Oof. But now I know where it is, at least. Now I know where it is, at least. Correctly getting up there is a whole other thing. I think this letter gets me there. Pokemon, why did you program infinite Giants rematches when so should rematch or whenever? Not even a single corporate rematch when he also said we could swing by the office whenever to battle. Wait, that's why you wanted us to swing by the office? It was to battle? Oh, I don't want to do that. I didn't realize that's why I wanted us to swing by. Sam has completed every side quest, has found every colorful screw. The only thing Sam has actually not done is 1,000 Pokemon battles. Let me fast travel. Look, Pangaroo just has a really powerful roar, you know? I did it! I did it! I defeated the alphas! I did it! Are you so proud of me, Mabel? Mabel, are you proud of me? And here's my little star researcher. She's proud of me. See, tackling my tasks is trained you up to handle just about anything, wouldn't you say? Now then, looking at the data you collected. We're basically headed for disaster. Xerneas is the one that gives life is beyond a doubt drawing close to Lumio City. We can probably infer that the crisis with the tower triggered this behavior. The excessive mega power from the tower caused rogue mega evolution, and if Xerneas shows up, something similar could happen again. I mean, it has command of basically an unlimited pool of life energy. There's only one way to make sure we avoid another disaster. Xerneas must be caught. And it looks like it's on track to appear in Wild Zone 11. Once it appears there, it'll be a problem for some outstanding trainer to deal with. By which I obviously mean you, not me. I think I've only died like 3 times. We just saw time number 3. But I've not died in like actual battle with a trainer. It's all just been like running through wild areas. It was the Pyroars for my first death. Did not expect those Pyroars to earthquake me from a roof. Yeah, bud? Can I help you, Merlin? I don't know if you can see that in the shot. Oh, you can. He jumps up on top of my printer and he's just meowing. Now he's looking at me because I'm pointing at him. He's like, why are you pointing at me? Now, why are you in Wild Zone 11, Xerneas? There's so many cooler Wild Zones you could have been in. Why would you go to Wild Zone 11? Why are you on that side of Wild Zone 11? Why you gotta be on the more frustrating side for me to get to? I actually don't know how to easily get there. Oh, right here. No. I heard it cost 5 million just to join Team Flare back in the day. Crazy. I'm not here for you, Slowpoke. I'm not here for you, Sunfisk. Fireworks don't almost get me, but I got away. Xerneas! Just casually strolling. What's up? I also would like to imagine in the DLC we'll get a Mega Xerneas and Mega Yveltal. The fact that we're getting Mega X and Y Raichu and we have X and Y Charizard. Like, why would you not literally give the X and Y Pokemon Megas? Rotototo. Looks like you made contact with our target. You're up against Xerneas, one of the legendary Pokemon of the Kalos region. We need you to catch that thing. Xerneas is just like, as if. Xerneas appeared. Lucario! Okay, chat. Be straight with me. Does Zygarde... Do I have to catch Zygarde? Or does Zygarde just join my team? If I have to catch Zygarde, I'm going to use the Master Ball on Zygarde. If I don't have to catch Zygarde, and Zygarde just joins the team, I'll just use the Master Ball on, like, Xerneas or Yveltal. I mean, they don't have hard catch rates. Their box are legendaries, but... Okay, then I'll use the Master Ball on them. I'll use whatever ball? Oh, you just get to catch them. Oh, interesting. Huh. Okay. Just because I'm like, I don't know what else I'd want to use my Master Ball on. I might just throw it at Yveltal. Ding, 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 you sure did it. And the victor goes the spoils, meaning congrats, you got yourself a legendary Pokemon. Seriously, great work. We found Xerneas 5 years ago. It was basically dormant in a tree-like state. It was a lot easier to secure like that compared to what you just had to do. But even then, you could feel the life force just rolling around in it. I've been researching Pokemon's life energy for ages, and I was still overwhelmed by that feeling. Thinking Xerneas again after all this time, it's quite something. But look at me, still stuck here, forbidden from traveling about freely or leaving Lumiose. Then there was all that mess with the energy leaking from the tower and powering up wild Pokemon. That energy is probably what caused all these wild Pokemon to flock to the city wanting a taste. In short, things have been rough. But somehow we've managed to prevent even more trouble from befalling the Pokemon here. Looking at it that way, it's nice to know that my work for Team Flare wasn't a total waste. And you still haven't finished all the research tasks I wanted to do for me either, so maybe you can take a breather today, but I'm still counting on you to get the work done. Hey, pal, I've basically done it all. Calm down. The one that gives... Oh man, I was hoping whoever was fighting me would have forgotten that we were fighting. They didn't forget. Nove Cafe. Merlin, how was your time looking outside? His cat tree is next to a window, so he can just sit in his cat tree and push the curtain to the side so we can stare out. The only good thing we have to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? Rochelle, I do wish you wouldn't be quite so candid in your sales pitch. What? We saved the whole dang city with him. You think we still need to stand on ceremony? So what do you want today? The same old Roserade tea? I want the one that gives. Ah, you speak of the legendary Pokemon Yveltal and Xerneas. Wait, didn't I catch the one that gives? I want the one that takes, right? I never thought I'd have to hear those names again. Thanks for getting another reminder in all the ways we messed up back in our Team Flare days. If you're facing either of those two, we'll help out. I hate the aftertaste of failure. Indeed, but if you aim to take on a legendary Pokemon, I think it would be wise to reach out to the good people of Quarsco first. Meet us at the Quarsco Inc. building. Discussing this further without them won't get us anywhere, believe me. Alright, I'll head right over after I run through Wild Area 20 and find a shiny. Chad, are you so excited? We're going to find a shiny. Chat, we didn't find a shiny. I actually don't know what the odds are with the shiny charm. I don't know how good the odds actually are. Shiny Lucario would be cool. Just to do Mega Shiny. I actually don't remember. I don't remember what shiny, if I have shiny Lucario. I do. I have a shiny Railu and Lucario already. Did I claim it? Did I claim what? I don't know why I ran the whole way here instead of just fast traveling. The shiny charm? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Ba-da-da-da. Here you are. We heard from Grisham that we should be expecting you. I have an update of my own. Our team's recently detected some sort of flying object approaching Lumia City. We have determined that this object is most likely the legendary Pokemon Yveltal. Yveltal is a real nasty piece of work. It nearly took out the whole Team Flare unit on its own, back when we tried to capture to use it for the ultimate weapon. And that was when it was in its dormant state, mind you. We did finally manage to contain it thanks to the efforts of the very best trainers that Team Flare had to offer, including our former admin, Malva. If our forces hadn't been so depleted by that foolish campaign, I doubt those children would have ever reached the ultimate weapon to stop it. This time, Cornisco Inc. will be stepping in to help, so you don't end up similarly overwhelmed. What kind of help, Vinny? You see, Team Flare had a device that they used to train some of their team members. It was a battle simulator that could fully recreate Pokemon using holotech, down to the details of how they moved and the effects of their attacks. Grisham and Grishel here have both experienced for themselves, so we asked for their input. We built ourselves an improved version. Yeah, we had to training in such a device back at Team Flare's future leaders. The monstrosity Quatsco's made it is even worse than what Team Flare had come up with, making it the perfect tool for which to train for a great challenge such as this. Wiz asked that you to battle once more against Victory Bell, Hawlucha, and Tyranitar in their Rogue Mega Evolve states. The device is kept in the lower levels. We call it our Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator 3000. If you'll follow me, please. If you'll follow me, please. Okay, with the shiny charm, it is 1 in 1024, so normal shiny charm odds. We can set you up the battle against the Rogue Megalith from here. Which Mogar would you like to battle? I'll battle the Victory Bell. Very good, then I wish you the best of luck, your battle against it. Oh, do we have to do, like, the full fights against it again? Granitar was the hardest for me because I didn't have a fighting type. Why do you need a fighting type? Just use a psychic type, you'll be fine. All you gotta do is use a psychic type. Super effective. It's like 6 times effective. Quadruple effective. Actually, I do have Hawlucha. Never mind. I was like, I don't really have anyone other than Greninja who's like weak to grass. I was like, I really have Ice, which isn't Stab, but I think Hawlucha would be better because we have Stab. Wisdom, not you into my type matchups. Yeah, Tyranitar is weak to Psychic. It's a pretty straightforward type matchup. How did you not know that? Mega Evolve! Digivolve! Chat, I'm so excited. I get to play Digimon more this week. I haven't touched Digimon since ZA came out. Just because I haven't had time to like record anything. When I have had time to record, I've just been recording Pokemon Odyssey because we're getting near the end of that series. So I'm really excited to get to start playing some Digimon again. I don't even know how far into that game I am at this point. Like I said, I haven't touched it since ZA came out because I've just been doing such long streams. I'm super excited to get back into it. Because it is truly such a solid game. Alright, can you give me some Mega Charm power before my Mega wears out? That's not what I wanted for. I needed more. Give me more, give me more. Sad. Not gonna be enough. Back to just regular. Dark Pulse. Mega Greninja! Water Shuriken! Ice Beam! I haven't found a shiny in Zone 20 yet, but I did catch an Alpha Totodile. Ooh! Alpha Totodile! I bet that's super cute. Bum bum. Resounding victory. Which Pokemon would you like to take on next? I'll battle Hawlucha. I'll battle Hawlucha. Mega Hawlucha. Just casually walk over and punch it. And Greninja could also be used for this one, but you gotta... If you're gonna miss your punches, we're definitely gonna switch back over to... Actually, Greninja might be better, because it'll be much easier for you to miss your punches than it would be for him to miss his ice beams. Oh wait, actually, hold up a second. 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 You're weak to Fairy. What? Yeah. Yeah, what am I talking about? Just Light of Ruin it. Oh no, I didn't give you your Mega Stone! Damn it. Can I give you your Mega Stone now, please? Please, just let me give them their Mega Stone. Please just let me give them... I don't even know where it is. Where even is this stupid Mega Stone? I doubt it's going to let me give it to me, but now, there it is. Just let him have it! Let him have it! Just let him have it! That's so sad. That's so sad. I mean, we'll just use plus moves. Light of Ruin takes a while to recharge. I mean, it makes sense. It is a very powerful move. I don't know what its power... I don't know what this guy's about to do. Oh, hit right into it. Alright, Light of Ruin. Plus move. Go! Nice. With as long as that takes to recharge, probably... Oh, you killed yourself. That's funny. Well, it was funny nonetheless. Can't believe I didn't give them their Mega Stone. Can't believe I didn't give them their Mega Stone. Like, how did I not give them their Mega Stone? Yeah, bud, you don't need to do that big, like, attack again. You can just... You can just stick to not doing that. Come on, you're almost out of Mega Power. Nice, 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 nice. Come on, hit another, hit another. Let's go. Give me the Water Shuriken. Let's go! Let's go, 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 go! A resounding victory. Expecting no less of you, of course, and now there's only one Pokemon remaining. I'll battle Tyranitar. Very good, then. I wish you the best of luck in your battle against it. Probably gonna use, Dragonite for this one. If I had to pick a Pokemon that I think would most make sense for this fight, probably Dragonite. We'll just hit some Thunder Punches. No biggie. No biggie. We'll just Thunder Punch it. E-speed. Go. Mega Evolve. Mega Lucario. No, you're getting too far. Oh, not far enough. Not far enough to get away from my Aura Sphere. Another. Dude, give me some more Mega Power. Dude is not giving off any Mega Crystals. Give me a chance to keep my Mega going. Nice. We almost lost. I almost got killed. I was too busy focusing the Aura Spheres to dodge. Superbly done, as expected from one of our first ever ZA Royale champions. You're truly impressive. You've soundly defeated 3 Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon on your own, even if they were simulations. I guess it was pretty impressive. Yes, what is it? Understood. So the flying object we believe to be Yveltal has finally reached the borders of Lumiose City. Please notify nearby residents. Civilians should be put on alert. Suppose you overheard all you needed to. Yveltal has arrived. It appears to be headed for the roof of the Rogue District Scale de la Lune. Yveltal is said to be able to absorb life force. It represents death itself, meaning that simply defeating it in battle won't be enough. It'll just recover it and fly into a rage. You absolutely have to catch it to control it. Like, we didn't have to do any of this, Vinny. I know you're like, oh, we need to check and see if you're strong enough to deal with Yveltal. Like, but I'm just gonna throw a Master Ball at it. It's fine. I promise you, Vinny, it's fine. I'm also gonna give Floette their Mega Stone. So I don't forget. I don't know where the ladder is here. So we'll just run around until I find the ladder. Come with me, Floette. Here's the ladder. Oh, that was in there. Oh no, this is the one that's in there. All those pat rats. As much as I've complained about pat rats in the city, I better get a shiny pat rat at some point. The amount that I've yelled at these pat rats, I deserve one. Actually, I don't deserve one. I deserve quite the opposite because I've just yelled about pat rats so much. Just in case I miss the Master Ball, you know? You never know. Yveltal, where are you? I just wanted to just see it coming closer in the distance. Hi, Yveltal. How did I get over here? What? How did I get here? That's funny. That's funny. Hi, Yveltal. Road to Tototo. It detected Yveltal's life force. I suppose you must have found it. Yveltal is an extremely dangerous Pokemon. I trust you'll take care. And you know you've got to catch it, right? It's a big job, but you ought to be up to it. So kind of you, Yveltal, to let me take a quick phone call. So kind of them to let me take a quick phone call, you know? Yveltal appeared. Yveltal was my legendary when I played through the game as a kid. I played Pokemon Y. My brother had Pokemon X, so Yveltal was the legendary I caught. Dude, I should have hit it with a Light of Ruin for fun. You never stop surprising me to think that you would be able to conquer even Yveltal. I'm kind of surprised myself. Perhaps it's true that wanting something too much clouds the vision, sending one's down paths that lead only to defeat. What are you going to do now, Gris? Nothing at all. I was just thinking how wonderful it would be to have a serious battle against our friend here as subdued Lumius' mightiest Pokemon. Seriously, if there's a point here, would you mind getting to it? My point is only that my fixation upon restoring our honor held me captive to the past, and now I'm focused totally on becoming the greatest I can be. A better goal, I rather think. Yeah, I guess nothing wrong with that, huh? I prefer the look you get on your face when you're focused in battle. You almost look good. I think I also maintain a nice expression when I'm dealing with our customer. In fight, I just threw a Master Ball. Oh, hi, Ralts. What's up, bud? What are you doing here? Now what? Oh yeah, we were supposed to go back to the hotel. We were supposed to go back to the hotel like 2 hours ago to go look in our room. A being that gives, a being that takes. Both actions are vital to maintaining balance, but an excess either could destroy it. My memories remain vague and distinct, yet there is one thing I know. Long ago I tried to give too much. My good deeds saw no reward. I wallowed in despair and resentment, and I decided to take everything for myself instead. Then came Zygarde, a being that seeks to correct excess, to find moderation, to restore balance. I can only imagine that is what saved me, the one who fired the ultimate weapon. And now I must ask something of you. Battle me so that I may see who you truly are as a trainer. To keep the world in balance. No. I won't battle you. I refuse. Refuse! There's a Pokeball containing a Lucario on the table. Do you want to take it with you? Sure. You took Lucario with you. The letter from AZ near the Pokeball. The Wiz, I leave you my Lucario as a symbol of my gratitude and respect. This Lucario was given to me by a certain trainer who hoped it might keep me safe. If you should ever meet her, please tell her that I kept it safe with me until the end. It's the... I can't remember her name, but she's the one who's on skates, who has the 2 Lucarios, who gives you a Lucario, and your Mega Stone. Which is very cool. Also, the camera is just slowly zooming in. If I don't click anything, how zoomed in is it going to go? It just keeps going. Karina, yes, that was her name. Okay, that's as zoomed in as it's going to go. I must tell you that I've found you to be a Pokemon of the highest caliber. In all my 3,000 years wandering this world, never did I imagine I might encounter a human who would achieve Mega Evolution with Zygarde. But so many memories flit through my mind now here at the end of things. I remember my mother giving me my Floette, grasping her rare black flower. I remember the flames of war taking everything from me. I remember the amazement... Wait! I thought Floette's whole thing was that it looked that way because of the ultimate weapon. Was that just theory that we assumed? And that's just how Floette has always looked. Huh. I remember the amazement and the joy of witnessing Mega Evolution for the first time. I remember my encounters with legendary Pokemon of Kalos. I remember when the dark day fell over Galar. I remember falls to the past to disappear. These memories will fade, as will I. Your story is only just the beginning, dear Wiz. I pray that you will live a life free from regret. I am truly glad to have known you. Thank you. The dark days of Galar. That's how Floette's always looked. And we get a level 50 Lucario. Lucario. Hey, and it does have Karina as the original trainer. That's fun. That's fun. Dude, I still haven't unpacked that bag. And that bag has just been sitting there for days. I put it somewhere safe. I put it somewhere safe. Bum, bum. I know I'm off play the big capable CEO a lot of the time now instead of being around, but I wouldn't be able to focus on the stuff if I didn't have you all your account on, so thanks. Ah, Navini tries to play cool, but it's so obviously glad Tawny's here. Have you really got time to be slacking off, President Tawny? Dude, not wrong. Get out of here, Tawny. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, will this battle do it? No, I need 16k. I was like, will my battle here put me over to level 100? Are you prepared to battle me? Let's battle. Let's battle! I once believed that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I'm certain that I will enjoy battling you. I don't remember what their his team was originally. So I don't know what it'll be now. I don't know if he'll use Zygarde either. Challenge my Pokemon trainer. Big Ellen chat. I assume he was his fire type. Like, was this whole thing. Go, Floette. Mega Floette. Hit that Light of Ruin just for fun. Just for fun. Just for fun. That solar beam almost murdered me. You know, oh, it did murder me. Okay, well. Florges. Florges. Heal Mega Floette. I mean, you're going to need to Calm Minds. Wait, can I have multiple Megas? No, I can't. I was like, can I have multiple Megas out at the same time? I cannot. E-Speed. Sableye. Sableye. Oh, wow. 3 right in just immediately get hit. You just died immediately. That's incredible. That's one thing I don't like about the battle style, is like you'll swap out a Pokemon and it just gets killed. If it gets hit by something super effective, there's not really much you can do about it. Garbodor. You just can hit explosion on me. Oh, Floyd killed himself. I do find that funny that it just ends up taking itself out because of Light of Ruin. But it's such a cool looking move, you can't not hit it. Alright, get my actual neg out here. Wavering. Alright, who is your guy? Is it going to be Zygarde? No, it's Gyarados. Okay, well, we're dead. We're dead. It's gonna murder us. Gonna murder us. That's fun. I thought he was gonna, like, slide it on, but the flicking of the ring's pretty cool, too. This music is also incredible. Yikes. Yikes. Wait, when can I heal again? Wait, come over here. Come over here. Wait, come over here. Come over here. I want to end the battle with Lucario. I want Lucario to be the one who ends it. With an E-speed. Lucario has basically been like my main Pokemon this whole game. Excellent. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. This is why we battle, to reach an understanding. Trainer to trainer, trainer to Pokemon, and Pokemon to Pokemon. I suppose that's why AZ, like you, wished for the ZA Royale to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. If I tried to understand them, perhaps I would have never fired the ultimate weapon. Hi, Zygarde. You want to come hang out, bud? Zygarde. Bye. How curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That much I can intuit from my experience working with Zygarde. What it wants with you after that fateful place, I cannot say. Guys, what could Zygarde possibly want with us? Oh, what could Zygarde possibly want with us? Hey, this would probably be the end of the stream here, because we've done everything I want to do. I got Greninjaite. I got the Shiny Charm. I completed all of our research tasks. So yeah. That's what I call a stream. Hi, Zygarde. What Pokeball should I put Zygarde in? Will you battle Zygarde? I'm ready for this. Are you ready for it? Ooh, fun. I'm glad I was assuming Xerneas and Yveltal were also going to be like big battles like this. And when they weren't, I was a little disappointed. I did assume that they would have been. Didn't even heal? Who didn't? Me with my fully healed team? Why'd you run all the way over there? Are you upgrading? Oh, no. Okay. It'd be really cool if in this fight and maybe they will when we get to like half health. If they like jumped into like 50% form. And then they jump to like 100% form for the end of the battle. Because it auto-healed you as you went in. Yeah, but I knew it was going to auto-heal me. So like, obviously I would just do that. You know? Okay, he doesn't... Maybe we have to fight him 3 times in each form. Not that I want to give myself more work, but like... How are you not going to show off the other forms? Fighting that dog. Got that dog in him. Okay, we are going to fight each form. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I guess we could also, like, Mega Flow at Light of Ruin them. Zygarde is now in its 50% form, and its power has grown greater. I don't know how much Light of Ruin would actually end up doing, though, but, you know. I wonder if we'll have to fight it 4 times. In its 100% form, and then in its Mega form. Maybe. Oh, wait, we should have waited. We should have waited to bring you out. Sorry, bud. Oh, no! Oh, no, we're gonna die! It had been targeting the Pokemon the entire time. I didn't expect it to target me. That's crazy. Train up my Pokemon and try again? It wasn't my Pokemon, bud. It killed me. That's funny. It had nothing to do with my Pokemon. Dude straight up murdered me. That's good stuff. Train yourself. Go find some colorful screws. If it beats me again, I might have to. I called it you would die. I have a shiny Pat Rat. Go back to Hotel Z. Karina. That's how Floet has always looked. Put it somewhere safe. Didn't even heal. SMH because it auto-healed you. I don't see anywhere where you called it that I would die. Interesting. Must have misread that. Oh, you called it to yourself. That's basically the same thing. Yeah, yeah. Look, you know, some of us are just playing the game for fun, and some of us are trying to, you know, like, commentate and make interesting content and have a good time. So, you know, some of us have a lot going against us. Yo, don't run from it. You can't run from it. I think we actually ended up killing it faster with Lucario than we have with using Floette. Should be fair, with Floette I only have one fairy move. And it like does a lot of damage to me. Let's see how much Mega Floette does. A lot more damage. And then it killed itself! After I just healed it. I mean, Zygarde ran over and attacked it, so, you know, bad timing. Dude, why are you running all the way over there? When I talked to it the first time, I honestly assumed it was going to be the same battle like that we did with Zygarde and Xerneas, where I was just going to throw a Pokeball at it. So I did not, like, actually grab a team of Pokemon that would make sense. So, that's me. Just a thought. I mean, no, I'm okay. I'm having a good time. But I mean, that's also what I'm saying. Like, I don't have a pure ice, and if I pull out like Dragonite. Well, I mean, they're mostly hitting ground moves. I think actually their 3 moves are ground moves, and they have the 1 dragon move that takes a long time to recover, which is why I'm like, I do know I have Greninja. I was gonna start using that move again. Hey, there's the dragon move. I was about to say, no way you died as I Mega'd. If we have to attempt it a 3rd time, I will, like, actually bring a team of Pokemon that makes sense. Sorry, Greninja, I couldn't protect you and me at the same time. Ooh. Nope, did not want to. Was trying to hit Brutal Swing. Fun fact, Zygarde can hit Fairy types with Dragon moves, but for like 1 HP. Oh, can they really? That's fine. Well, I mean, I guess just with the... I mean, they only have the 1 Dragon move, so that's not really that overall helpful, but still. I was like, wait, let me just pull in Dragonite so that way he doesn't take damage while I'm running. And then that I almost got myself damaged because I was trying to be a little bit more smarter about it. As soon as I saw him charging up the first time, I should have taken him out. Honestly, was expecting. Why am I clicking Thunder Punch? Trying to hit Thunder. I'm honestly just like spamming buttons. I was expecting him to do more damage to Dragonite, so that's why I didn't end up Mega-ing Dragonite, was just doing plus moves. But I guess wait, no, run. Sorry, bud. I don't have time to save you this time. Just don't stand in the Dragonite. Dragonite, don't stand in it. Dragonite, don't stand in it. Dragonite, don't stand in it. But, I mean, like I said, he only has the one dragon move, so I guess it's fine. At some point, we'll shiny hunt a Dratini, Dragonite, whatever, so that way, because I do want to see shiny Mega Dragonite, because it does look really cool. I mean, I have seen it, but like see it for myself. No, not Thunder Punch. Brutal's Wing. Mega, or no, 100% complete form. Zygarde wants to test you with its true power in its complete form. Well, I'd rather it didn't, you know? Me personally, I'd rather it didn't try and test me. Oh, I don't know if that's going to attack me. I don't know what that was. Zygarde, you literally are testing me. It's like, I don't care about the Pokemon you're using. He's like, I'm coming after you as a person. I'm coming after you as a person, not the Pokemon you use. Why are you going to the middle? Why are you going to the middle of the field? Oh, wait, why is Dragonite locked? Oh, no, what's happening? What are you doing? I'm gonna die! No, I'm gonna die! I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know what was happening. Dude, this was causing saying, Zygarde, why are you trying to... Yeah, Zygarde's like, I will only join the team of the person who would not die to me. There is a place you can survive it, and I saw it, but I just did not get to it. Dude, why you gotta jump out of range? Why'd you gotta jump out of range like that? That's just rude. Just absolutely rude. Hey chat, I'm locked in right now. No more being funny, I gotta be locked in. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I gotta stop caring about trying to save my Pokemon during that, because that wastes precious time when I could be running. I gotta stop trying to be like, oh, let me save them. Because I can just heal them. It's not that big of a deal. I was going for it again. Okay. Oh, yikes. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I survived it. I didn't die. That was pure luck. That was pure luck. We got hit by the beam and then got hit by him. That was insane luck. Can I heal, please? Can I heal, please? Please, can I heal? Please, can I heal? Okay, we're healed. Oh, what are we doing now? What are we doing now? Nice, that worked out. Ran up against the wall. Oh, that was such a good hit. That was such a good hit. Such a good amount of damage. Oh my gosh, we got him. 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 Let's go. Zygarde has deemed you worthy. Let your Pokeball fly. All right, chat, what should we catch him in? What should we catch him in? What makes the most sense? Luxury Ball? Friend Ball? Heal Ball? Friend Ball? I like Friend Ball. I think it looks nice. I mean, Friend looks good for theming as well. Well, it doesn't really have any yellow on it. It's a dusk for theming, I guess. I think I want to do the Friend Ball, though. Dusk is good? Alright. You've both said it. We'll throw the Dusk Ball. He breaks out. Chat, we have caught every Pokemon, and we have completed our Living Dex. Let's go. Let's go. The first time, oh, chat, this is why this game actually is the worst. It took us until the very last fist bump that we did for there to actually be like a visual effect that shows like fist bump. And no other fist bump that you've done in this entire game had that like bloop, where it's made a sound effect and there was like a visual like, ah, there was a fist bump. That's why this game is... So this legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Lumiose. Yeah, go tell Tawny that. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hopes for the future of the city. You should have this, so it allows Zygarde to change its form. Also, something that someone matched out, if you notice on his right knee, he has an X patch, and on the back of his arm, he has a Y patch. And then the way his patches are, make kind of like a Z pattern. You obtain the Zygarde Cube, an item which Zygarde cores and cells are gathered. You can also use it to change Zygarde's form. Wow. If its HP drops below half or left during battle, Zygarde will change into its complete form. In this form, all Zygarde cores and Zygarde cells have gathered, increasing Zygarde's stats significantly. Zygarde can Mega Evolve only when it's in its complete form. When Zygarde becomes Mega Zygarde, its a Core Enforcer move transforms into Nail Light. When Zygarde uses up its string protecting Pokemon from the light of the ultimate weapon, its parts scattered to far off places, absorbing the power of those lands who seeking human who would give it aid. And now that I think of it, the moves that Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they remind me of Z moves, like those used in the Alola region. Perhaps I'm reading too much into it. Get it? Z moves? Now it falls to me to ponder. What should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? Is there something you want to do? There is. Take over the world. To this day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it is not so simple. An old proverb says that it's good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. I'd focused solely on what I believed the world needed, yet I lost sight of how to make it that so that people truly can flourish. Thanks to you, what you and your Pokemon have done together, I have learned my lesson well. It is an outlandish dream, far beyond my reach, but with 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Much like AZ wandered far and wide across the world in search of Floette, I shall travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we, like so many others, meet and band together to make Lumiose a better place is something we should treasure. Bearing some great change, I doubt we will meet again, but I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. Bye. To keep the world in balance. Chat, we did it. Look at this completed Living Dex. Starting with Chikorita all the way to Zygarde. Some would say that's C through Z. And we also, you know, have Floette, the Eternal Flower. After how many years we finally got them? We did it, chat. I'm so excited. And then Mabel's research. We completed all her research requests. They're all done. Now, I still have plenty of side quests to do. And I don't know that I actually care to do them all. I'll probably just end up doing them in my own time. Just when I want to, like, play the game. But the next time we stream this, I'll probably stream it when it changes up again, and after this season ends, and what's their face becomes the shiny or the Mega Stone that we're going after. I'll probably stream just getting the Mega Stone and seeing the Mega, but that'll take like half a stream. And then when... Oh, that's a big Bulbasaur. And then when the next one happens, like, we'll do that again. So that'll probably be the next time we see this stream. And then whenever the DLC comes out, which I don't think they've even given us a rough time estimate for it. I think all they did was announce it. So I'm imagining the DLC will probably come out in, like, January, February. I would really love to hit a shiny. I'm not going to do a lot of shiny hunting. We've been live for 3 hours. I want to go grab some food. Because like I said, that pizza was not very filling. And I also need to go just get some stuff done around the house. But I do want to run through the first wild area now with the shiny charm. Let's see if it helps me. See if it gives me anything. You're building your own Phalanx team. Wait, this is your 4th shiny Phalanx? Or... you only have the 2. How many are in a line? 6. It's 24 little guys. You know what would be a fitting shiny? That shiny Dratini. 4 Phalanx and totals. That's incredible. That's incredible. Yeah, I'll probably do some shiny hunting off stream and stuff, especially like some somewhat AFKs you can do. And we might do it on once we finish up whenever we do with our Soul Silver shiny hunt, because we are going to start back the Soul Silver shiny hunt. Now that we have finished this off, we'll go back to streaming like TCG and stuff. We'll go back to our shiny hunt for that, because we're currently at 3,050 for those guys. So, you know. I don't even know who I would want shiny here. That's my other thing. I don't even know what I want shiny hunt. But this one, like, we could do, especially for the ones that you just, like, reload the area over and over. That could very easily be a hunt that we do while we're streaming something else. Routine. Yeah, I'm excited. I had a great time with the game. Next stream will be Friday. Friday, I will be live at 5 p.m. EST, back with some TCG, playing some different decks and whatnot. Yeah. And then next week we'll return to the Gen 5 hardcore as well. How far do I have to... I mean, I guess all the Phalanx are right here. That honestly would be a fun hunt to do, is just with Phalanx. Because all 4 of them spawn right there, so you just reload. And the Froakie in the background, but who cares about Froakie? No one wants a shiny Froakie. I'm going to do 5 resets, and then we're ending stream. 5 starting now. This is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's an alpha one over there. I feel like this would also be so much better on the Switch 2 as well, because the load screens are going to be so much faster. I would love to see a side-by-side comparison, actually, of the Switch 2 and the Switch 1. And I'm sure that video exists out there. I'm sure someone has done that. Does that also give you Pokemon on the other side of the circle? I don't know. I don't know if you're close enough to reset those. Even if we were, I don't think we're close enough to hear them. If they're shiny. It's like 5 seconds faster. That's a lot. That's a lot of seconds. That's a lot of seconds. Yeah, because I think even like because of the 4 Phalanx here, I think the 2 on the side don't even load in until you step inside. Because like that one over there, I don't think those load until I actually step inside the area. I don't know how many we've done. I said I was going to do 5 and then I didn't count. So, we'll do 1 more after this, and that's probably 5. Alright, that's my shiny hunt. We did it. We shiny hunted. Wow, look at us. Real shiny hunters. Real shiny hunters. Actually, you've done none? I've done none? Oh, was that a blue Florges? It was. That was a blue Florges. Wow, so pretty. I can't believe I didn't do any. Remember the person in the Rust Syndicate who asked if you want a fresh start? And you didn't know what she did? Oh, does she actually do something? She resets your Pokemon stats. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So that way you can purposefully EV train them. That makes sense. Huh. That's kind of cool. I don't know why that really matters, though, since the Pokemon in this game don't there's like no online competitive outside of the like 4v4 free-for-all thing. Yo, that's a giant Froakie. So I'm surprised they did that. I do wonder how that will affect competitive outside of this with champions, if Pokemon from this game can go to champions via home once home integration gets put in. Which I guess with champions, they've already kind of implied that you'll be able to like EV train like easy. So I guess it won't matter. But I mean, that's one of my biggest reasons. I've never really cared to even want to try and get into competitive Pokemon. Because like, look, we make jokes all the time about me not knowing type matchups, and for the most part I don't, but if I actually wanted to learn the type matchups and actually put forth the effort if I was playing competitive Pokemon, I would learn it. I just don't care to, because it's something I don't really use, and especially in current day Pokemon, it doesn't really matter, especially the type of Pokemon I end up playing. But because of like EV training and like IV training, or not IV training, but like breeding for IVs and stuff like that, I just have no interest in doing it. And I would just much rather just play, if I'm going to play a competitive Pokemon, I would just much rather play the TCG. Which I do, and I enjoy it. Alright, this is going to be my last one, and then we're actually going to get out of here. With that hunt, you also reset a bunch of Swirlix. So where are the Swirlix at? Where are they at? Or, oh, with the Dratini one you were talking about, the Dratini. Because you said you went to go do Dratini, right? Hey, there we go. We shiny hunted. Let's go, chat. Playtime 57 hours and 20 minutes. 57 hours and 20 minutes. We did it. We did it. Number caught, number seen. Complete. Look at all those Pokemon. For the 1,000 battles, I just sat watching TV, just like spamming A. So there is you could get like a turbo controller, which just spams A for you. Or just you are the turbo controller, which is why I had the Garchomp, because the Garchomp, its attack require, or the way the turbo controller method is, you go to the cafe over there where Dratini is, and you just like tape down this button here that like charges up your attack, and you fight with a high level Garchomp that has a rocky helmet, and its A attack is Sand Tomb. And so you'll start each fight by putting out a Sand Tomb, which will kill the first Pokemon. And then all the other Pokemon kill themselves on you via the rocky helmet. And then as soon as you finish the fight, like the set of 3 fights, your health gets fixed. So it doesn't matter how low your health gets. You just need to be a high enough level that you don't die. And then all you have to do is just spam A. You don't even have to look at the screen. So you just spam A. Which, if you have a turbo controller, the turbo controller does the spamming of A for you. But if you don't, if you just set it up that way, tape down the button so you don't have to hold it, all you have to do is just sit there and spam A on your own. You don't really have to pay attention to it, which is what I did over a couple nights. And throughout the day, like just watching TV and like doing other stuff, like sitting here and playing like the TCG or working, like doing my job, and just spamming A and not paying attention to what I'm doing in the game, just spamming the A button, knowing that it was slowly but surely, getting me there. But that is going to be it for me. I'm going to get out of here. You all have a fantastic night. I'm super excited for all the fun we've had for Legends ZA. Like I said, my next stream is Friday, 5 p.m. EST to play some TCG. And then next week we'll be back to normal streams, some TCG streams, the hardcore Pokemon Black hardcore, where I actually can't. I think we're like 4 or 5 gyms in, maybe only 4. I can't remember. But I'm really excited to continue that. But anyways, have a great night, everyone. Thanks for coming on through, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.